Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code, drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
And the thing is, it's not even that I hate. I'm not the moral compass of shit, in case anyone hasn't noticed. But if you're just an outright piece of garbage, like Keffels, like other people, like, yeah, man. Look, that's probably the kind of shit I'm going to talk about. I'm like, going to be like the fat version of the Archfiend. I'll make most of my living streaming. I'll put up the occasional high production value video that won't be like it's from 2012, like my retrospective. Yeah, that video sucked. And that's it. And I'm going to make some fucking music. And I'm going to place records on albums. Rich, you're delusional. Yeah, no shit. You gotta be delusional to do shit like this. You gotta be out of your fucking mind. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't a bad video. The two things is that I overhyped it, and I don't know. I did put a lot of work into it, but it was weird. Like kind of the same thing happens if I go for a while without making a beat. Like the first beat I make after if I take a hiatus is like, it's okay. But then I get the cobwebs off, and then like the next one's better, and the next one's better. It'll be the same thing. Oh, darksydephil, you love me. I know deep down you do. Deep down, deep in your bowels, I know you enjoy me. Maybe ironically, but that's okay. Get deep down into your what? I don't know. Listen, thank you for being here, darksydephil. I appreciate it. It's a great picture that you have of Phil looking like whatever the fuck his name was. I can't think of him right now. Bob Ross. I appreciate your continued support, and I glad you are a viewer. Got to be careful what I respond to. Not going to take some bait. I don't go on Twitter anymore. I don't even have the app on my phone. I went on today. I put the announcement about this stream. I don't have the app on my phone. I keep it for a placeholder. And that's it. I'll put up, even if it's like a gaslighter announcement. Like, I just put it up on the desktop, and that's it. I mean, like I said, I still have it, dude. I check the DMs, but darksydephil, but what, dude, I'm not afraid of you. I don't care. Be in my walls. Like, do you think that scares me? Seriously, like, just answer me that for a second. Do you think I'm afraid of you? Do you think I fear you? Are you going to kill me? Because if you're not, then I don't give a fuck. Have a great day. Enjoy the clips. If you're a guy who has a picture of Phil that looks like Bob Ross, put up 100 clips on Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter. Yeah, he's going to 360 no-scope me. And it's like, Darkside, let me ask you a question, and I'm just curious. I want to understand it. What is your issue with me? What started your issue with me? Let's hear it from the beginning, because I'm a different person than other people. Kat, how are you? Great to see you here. I would like to know where it began. What's planted the seed of hatred in your mind towards me? It actually is interesting because maybe there's some grains of truth there. That's the thing. Even with people like him, there may be some truth, maybe something I need to hear. No, he didn't like me before that. No, I answered that specifically, darksydephil. I answered all that specifically. See, I might as well tell. Yeah, let's talk. Like, yeah, what are your questions? So we got the pictures. Apparently, you're seeing if I'm looking into a loan. How's that burner phone doing? Oh, I have 3 different numbers. Those aren't burner phones, though. Or do you want to try something else to scare me? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to be nervous. I'm waiting for something to instill fear. You're in my walls. Are you masturbating in my walls? The birds are wonderful. He wouldn't come on the show if I paid him, so I wouldn't waste my time. He'll just keep on saying stupid shit in the chat. But the thing is, I'm actually, that first question was genuine. What was the impetus to start your disdain with me? I don't care what you know about me, dude. You could say you know my blood type. I'm curious to know what, dude. This is going to become blood sports. The live streams. And it's not me being ironic. I'm not going to ban you. What is going on with Sexy Coco? Anyway, I'll talk about that later. But that I'm genuinely curious with. Like, maybe there was something I looked into that is a bad habit of mine that would create someone like darksydephil's disdain. Dude, I don't care if you know how many ass hairs I have, darksydephil. I don't give a shit. You're being accused of digital blackface? Well, admittedly, people said that when I made the character, which pissed me off. Dark Side Flow. I'm going to be just fine. I'm a little bit different than what you're trying to paint me as. And the second thing, too, is at least I show my face. What do you do? What are your achievements? I'm serious. What are your achievements? What have you done in your life that's noteworthy? You could think this is all bullshit. That's fine. You could think that I am the biggest joke on the planet. I don't care. What have you done that puts you at a level that allows you to be very judgmental of me? To the point that obviously you went and looked through my financial records from shit that got leaked in my Dropbox. Classy of you. Who gives a shit? I'm a public figure. I'm not a public figure. I could walk around a grocery store and there's a 0.0001% chance someone will stop me. I'm irrelevant. Look, I'll look at it. Sexy Coco, I'm not banning anybody. I'm not blocking anybody. I'm not unmodding anyone right now. I'm having a heartfelt discussion anyway with Dark Side Flow. I don't even know if he's still here. Maybe he's in my wall taking a shit right now. Thank you, Dark Side Flow, for the thoughts and prayers. I will also pray for you too. If you want to have a prayer session together, you're more than welcome to call in. Dude, we could do it. We could actually set up. This actually happened near my house, Dark Side Flow. This is a real thing. I'm not trolling. This guy had a booth where you could sit there and pray with him. I swear to God, I swear to Christ, it was at a stoplight. He had it set up on grass. It was like kind of near like a gas station in a deli. And it's just like he had a chair, and he had a chair next to him. You could go there and pray with him, man. Look, I'm the only person allowed to start drama in the chat. Dark Side Flow, I got to ask a question. How could it be rent-free when you have come to my stream? I'm on your mind. You came to my stream and said things in the chat to get my attention. So I have like a king-size bed and a jacuzzi, and I'm sitting there butt-ass naked in that jacuzzi in your brain right now. Think about that. I am naked. My ass hairs are in your head. You're like Andy Worski saying that I'm living rent-free. He's living rent-free in my head, and he has 30-something fucking videos about me. So think about that as you say it, rent-free. You are in I am in your head, just lounging, man. I'm spreading my cheeks in that jacuzzi, letting out farts. I'm going into your kitchen, leaving shit on the counters and making you clean it. That's how rent-free I am. I'm not only just living in your head, you're fucking cleaning up after me.
How about you kiss
You're
my
my
fucking
maid.
ass and lick my balls? Telltale ES donated $5. Dude, why are you giving him attention? The only reason people know his name, if at all, is because of a dude who masturbated on May 1st. Let's move on.
Because this is, dude, this kind of blood sport shit is entertaining. We will move on. But I am literally in your, I'm in your hot tub. I'm renting out a big suite in your fucking head. I am in your hot tub. I'm in your kitchen. I'm taking a shit in your toilet, wiping a whole bunch and not flushing. You came to me. I didn't go to you. Enjoy living in my walls. Anyway. Keith, do you want me to breastfeed you? I could breastfeed you if you want. I will make a rule after the discussion that I just had with another said person here. If you are not willing to talk voice to voice about things, you can't scare me. Like, literally you can't. And if you're just going to sit here and allow me to live rent-free in your head, you're just going to get blocked. Because that, to me, it just means that you're just a giant pussy. If you have a grievance, you should be able to air it out with your actual mouth. Yeah, the other person from before, people are obviously I blocked them. You have something to say to me, say it to me. Mr. Meme, let's do pussy. You want to like tag team someone with me? Be here on Monday. No, I'm not scared in the slightest. That would actually be fantastic. Be a great way to test out the new setup. Give you time to get some questions ready too. What are people fighting about in the comments? I'm the one. In the evening? So it is Friday right now. You like 8 p.m. Eastern time? Would that not work for you? We could do another time around your schedule, man. Hey, that's fine. I'm a flexible guy for you. All right, sure. Are you on Twitter, sir? Or you could send me an email. Or you could hit me up and I could hit you up with an email. My email is in the description. Hit me up. Is your name the same there? What is your name on Twitter, sir? Just add the 85. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. You blocked me. Here. You blocked me. So what's the big deal? Why would you block me back? No, because that joke was with Keffels, and fuck Keffels. So unblock me. Dude, you were just typing stuff. What that was the what did you do? Like power shoot the log out of your ass from your other room? You're obviously on a phone. Stop. All right, hold on. Yeah, I don't know there's like a war going on in the chat that has nothing to do with trolling either. All right, where are you at? All right, you are unblocked. Your DMs aren't open though. Did you ever DM me? Still saying I could no longer send messages. See, that's sad. All right, this is getting too distracting. Come on another time. We'll figure out a time. I did follow you. It's like what? Well, I knew trolls were going to come through tonight with how I started this stream. That was expected. If I didn't expect that, then I would be a fucking idiot. Now, I know there's some exceptions. Hell, I know there's even some trolls that are married with kids. But 80% of them are guaranteed to be dudes who couldn't get pussy if you paid for it for them. Like, my thing is, this is a dead-ass honest story. She was fucking hot, too. What a shame, but sorry, kids come first. On a dating app, this woman was like, yo, I want to hook up right now. I'm like, well, can it wait? My kids are here. I am not leaving my kids. Really? You won't come to Connecticut? No? Oh, well. And I tried to contact her a couple days later, like, hey, could we never contact me again? Because my dick wasn't available instantly. She was just like, out the door. Like, sorry about what the fuck you want me to, my kids are here. See, that's the thing. If being in entertainment doesn't work out for me, I'm essentially fucked. So it has to. I'll make it work out. I have no choice. The only thing that would be like, there was this one person, like, as I tell the story about, yeah, because people who all you need is one person who strongly can't stand you. Oh my god, dude, what is this, like your 16th account? All right. Anyway. Because, like I always say, the same people that will tell you to get a real job will be the first one to call your real job and get you fired from that real job. You know? Anyway, let me go over the bigger screen. Cobra JFS. I'm going to make the streams also too more coherent. Especially if I'm going to be streaming longer and doing more shit here. I know I can't just be doing what I'm doing right now. I don't know. Google Fish is also pissed off at me. Like, dude, it's... No, it has... I'm not... It's not about the reacting. I'm kind of getting bored of it. To be quite frank with you. I'm getting bored of it. I think more needs to be brought to the table. It's boring. I guess I don't know exactly what happened, why he was mad. Yeah, my streams 100% need structure. I agree. There's no doubt about that. Me just, reacting to other shit. Sure, some people could do it, but I'm bored of it. So even if it was wildly successful, I'm bored of it. You know. Yeah, I know it, but if I put the monetization in, I should put more ads in. I know YouTube likes ads. They push your streams if they do that. I should push members. I don't like pushing shit, though. But maybe I have to. I'm not going to push like someone we all know and love. But I'm talking like maybe I should have membership goals. Maybe I should have other kinds of stream. Like, I know the nights that I have the stream until a certain hours goal, that my streams do significantly better. That works. No one seems to consider that e-begging. I don't really think it is either. No, I won't do members only shit. DL5, you'll be there for every membership goal. Fuck you. All right. Scratch pushing members. Nah, I wouldn't do members only streams. I don't want to put necessarily anything behind a paywall. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, like, I gotta think of something that would incentivize people to be members without it putting anything behind a paywall. You know. Well, that's the thing. There's no real incentive to be a member. I have to make some kind of natural incentive. Going hard on you right now? You and Andy, I'm not having anything. Andy Worski wants to come on here, that's fine. I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not feeding into that. Nah. He has, what's his name on there? No, I'm not going to take bait. That's fine. Yeah. No bait. Thank you. I'm sure he really is. That's fine. Wait, what did Renton Liar say? What are the statements being made? What is he, buddies with Worski or something? Is that what happened? Is that what the domino went into right here? No, I'm not going on there. He says that I don't speak. Me? I don't speak? When I react, I don't speak? No. Dude, the last thing I need is another fucking shit show. And I have a feeling I know why it's being done, too. Yeah, it sounds like bait. And he gets me on, and we get shit going. Nah, I'm good. I got a better idea. Keem, you could also come on Monday, too. Come on here. No, I'm not. Let me make it abundantly clear, too. Two things. You have a problem with me, we can chat. Secondly, if you have a problem with me, here, I'll make money off of it. Thank you. You have grievances to air out. I will have my wallet compensate. I will have my wallet compensated for it. Thank you. Have a great day. I'm not kidding. Why is that DSP? Why do you think he wants me on there? It's the same thing, M-boy. He wants me on there. It would cause drama, would bring people in, and he'd bank. What the fuck is the difference? It's not that even that I'm relevant. Don't believe me. I'm not trying to delusions of grandeur. I am irrelevant. But having that interaction would bring people in. My time of going on there is done. But it's not me that I don't want to talk. I'll talk. But I want to talk here. And things like that will be happening. Yeah, it wasn't even as horrible tonight as I thought it was going to be. Maybe because I didn't stick to talking about that. I wasn't sitting there through 37 fucking videos. Of course, now I'm going to make a liar out of myself. No, I don't think Keem is in the chat. So, sure. Dude, I will talk. I will talk. But I'll talk here. And Keem, you don't have to worry about it. My mic is great. I have a Neumann mic hooked up to a Rodecaster. It'll sound beautiful when you come on. Crystal clear audio. It'll be the clearest, crispest audio you ever heard. Dude, it's going to be this way for a while. I know people want to hope that I'm going to be like the next downfall but it's just not going to happen. But it ain't going to be, yeah, YouTube is done. YouTube, I'm making a video admitting that. I had other projects to work on that I still got it late today. Sorry to the person who was waiting. It's over. I know it. That's not self-defeatist. Who gives a fuck about the spam? Just block it, move on. There's a lot of people that stepped away. Not a lot, but it's interesting to see other people. I bring up the gaming historian again. People think the nerd should step down. It's just spam. It's just bullshit spam. Block, ignore it. It's not a big deal. That's like... Remember when the sex bots? At least they're saying I'm a cocksucking grifter. If I'm a grifter, where's the money? I won't even hit the... Listen, if I'm grifting, I want the checks. Where are those checks? Where are they? I'll take them. Fuck it. Hit me up with that grifter. Listen. Oh, man. I'll take that cash. It would be the easy route. All past the trolling aside, why do you think there's a lot of people, which I'm sure there are people, and I'm not talking about one specific person who eats butter. We could move past her. Other people I'm talking about. Why do you think they've went there? Because the other shit isn't working anymore. I ain't gonna do. Fuck that, though. That's no moral high ground shit, but that's just... That's what you want your identity to be. I don't care how many. You got a Rolls Royce in the driveway. That's all you're going to be known as. Well, Terrence, the sexy bots are gone because I'm not relevant enough now. God. Well, thank you, everybody. Happy Friday, Rich. What a draining week. For me, too. I feel like Phil's sausage after a burst on May 1st. Well, no, actually, that would be enjoyable. And sour cream style, if you know what I mean. His controller knows what you mean. You know. All right, fuck it. I'll whip out the nips. No one asked for nips, but I'll whip out the nips. You know why?
Well, he's dead, so...
You know, it's funny that some people just think life is all fucking fun and games, right? They take nothing seriously. They think everything's a joke. They think that everything is funny. Oh, just make fun of everyone constantly, bully everyone constantly. Yeah, you know, you have to understand that.
Kids soccer
things get to people instead. Oh, I'll just continue on as long as everything's funny and happy for us and benefits us, right? But, you know, give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
I thought I was getting a Streamlabs for a second. That's why I was laughing. I wasn't just losing my mind. Keem, you don't have nipples like this, dude. That's the problem. Why did he put 40... Oh, come on, that's good. 42-year-old clout-chasing virtual gay man. Virtual gay man? What does that even mean? Like I only want to pound VR dudes in the ass? I mean, hey, well, whatever. It's just VR. But I'm not gay. That's fine. But if I wanted to beat off to gay VR porn, is there anything wrong with that? Are you ashamed of this body? Are you turned on by this body? Yeah, I need to. How would I prove that I'm either gay or not gay? What would a dude have to smack his dick across my face, and it, like I would have like, guys, I don't have a boner now. Don't worry. How would that work? Or to prove to I'm straight, would I have to like get like a blowjob on stream? Oh my god. Virtually gay. Virtual reality homosexuality. Put a helmet on and dive into a world where men are pounding each other in the ass. In full 3D and Dolby Atmos. You could almost feel the load on your back. You could titty fuck that sausage in VR. Like Tourette's guy. I'm gonna tit fuck that ass. Yeah, I know exactly why Keem went off on me tonight. That's all I'll say. Anyway. Listen, tell Keemstar I'm gonna brush my hairy breast against his fucking beard. What the hell are Neopets, Gothy Senpai? Virtual reality gay men. You could be straight in the real world, but be gay in ours. It's like that skit from The Simpsons. You work hard, we play hard. Yo, Nick Fuentes would love it, man. I'm gonna make a VR. You could be virtually gay. I'm not gay in real life, but man, when I put on that VR helmet, I'm stroking my dick around. Let me tell you. Oh my god, not as hard as Phil.
How about you kiss my fucking ass and lick my balls?
The Jostler donated $3. Ever want to fuck a man in the ass but could never go through with it? Now you can. New from Cinco products.
Cinco, I knew you were going to say it.
Come in a virtual hairy ass for the low price of $999. Thank you, Gabe Newell.
Hi, I'm a closeted homosexual, and everyone thinks I'm straight in real life. How can I satiate my urges? New from Cinco, it's virtual reality homosexuality. I said that wrong. Now you could fuck a man in the ass in the privacy of your own home, and no one will know, not even your wife. Thanks, Cinco. Pompish 2.0, thank you. Insomnia YouTube, thank you very much, too. Man, all I could do all day is just think about a man's dick in my ass, but I can't let my wife know. Plus, I'm homophobic and tell kids at school that being gay is bad. What can I do? Well, with Cinco VR, you can get your ass pounded every day with a big hard cock. Oh, man, Cinco, you saved my life. Thank you. Now I can get all the virtual dick I want. Man, I'm going overboard with this shit. Freedom Tower, thank you very much. The new Cinco Virtual Gay Man, now with Keemstar DLC.
Tipsters sucked me off for years.
Oh my god, it'll be free DLC too. Oh my god. See, that's the thing, man. I could talk and just... I think reacting is just kind of my fucking weakness. Let's just keep it real. Unless it's Phil. some reason just Phil, I just get this burst of energy. I mean, I talk like a motherfucker. That's one thing I will say. Do not say in my streams. I may have lulls. So sure, I will talk to anybody that wants to talk to me. If anyone's grievances, an actual established troll, or Keem, or Andy, or Melanie, or The Quartering, or whoever. But here, I make money off of it, not fucking you. End of discussion. And if you say I'm ducking something because of that, eat my ass. Why is Keem nuking his Discord? What the fuck is going on? Is he on something? Ashley, I'll hit you up. Dude, did he drink? He drank and he was like, Keem's on the sauce in his fucking sex shed. Live from Keemstar's sex shed. He's hammered and talking about a fat, middle-aged, irrelevant YouTuber. Sure, man. Bunsy, come on Monday. Keem's mad. He probably got drunk, used his shed, and didn't clean up after. He blew his own loads. I'm Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into my loads. All over my sex shed. God, could you? That would be a love triangle. Keemstar's girlfriend cheats with King Cobra. That would be a fucking arc that would... I don't, like... I think the hat works for him, though. As a guy who doesn't care about being bald, I can't picture him with that beard and just a bald... He would look like a boss from a beat 'em up from like the 90s. Dun 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 dun. Guys, it's over. Keemstar said I'm boring. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people agree, and that's okay. I don't even care if he's not talking about me, great. If he is talking about me, that's fine. Look, I'm still, to whatever extent, a public figure. So it is what it is. It's just if you make up shit, that's when I get, you talk about my kids or you make up shit, then we have problems. Okay, he said I'm boring. So what? He said it before that I'm boring. I don't care. At least they're including mated with it. I'm not sure what you mean, dude. I'm switching back and forth, and I haven't seen him say anything. I think people are just trying to start shit. Probably. That's why. But that is the rule I did say is true. From here on out, I will talk to whoever the fuck you want to talk to, unless it's like straight up troll bait. But it's here. It's where my fat ass is. I'm benefiting from it. And if people hate that I say that, I don't care. Oh, I would love to talk to Alex Jones. He ain't talking to me. He ain't talking to dude that has 500 concurrent viewers a stream. If I could get my numbers back up till... Actually, they never really were at 1,000. I would say, like, my average used to be, like, 600, 700. So it's not like it's been, like, a tragic... But I would be happy if I could get 1,000 concurrent viewers a stream. During COVID, that happened once for, like, a few months. And that was it. And it's gay frogs. Didn't there end up being truth to that, though? Like, there were chemicals in the water that would make the frogs change genders. So it was kind of like... there was some truth to it. So that's kind of what happened. That's how people get, like, sucked into the Alex Jones fucking... whatever you want to call it verse. Because... he has like little nuggets of truth surrounded by a pile of shit. My email is in the description right here. If you look in this description, I just checked, it's definitely there. And what happens is that people, well, he was right about this and he was right about this. I'm like, yeah, but compare that to the pile of bullshit that he has. But that's how he gets, and then he makes like people scared of shit, and then sells them a solution to the thing that they're scared of. That's why he's a multimillionaire. Was someone talking on my channel? Yeah, faking a fraud. He was like mid-interview and someone talked shit about him. You're faking a fraud with that weird-ass haircut he had. And he just started running after the guy like... oh, my God. He is a special man. With a special head. Dude, you know what really like I want to say in the video on my main channel? I'm just going to upload whatever the hell I want. And that's it. That's it. I used to touch 1,000. No. There was the only time I ever touched 1,000 all the time. There was one bump for like a month, but was during COVID. My average used to be like, I would say 600 to 800. So, yeah. Due to current circumstances, some people left and will never return, and that's okay. But like I said, the fault of mine is I made this very insular, and that was a mistake. And that is no one to blame for that but me. I don't pay attention. Well, yeah, if I had drama streams, of course. You know, like straight up drama. Like people knew that they were coming into drama. Yeah, the 1.2K, that was during like that COVID period. You know, the COVID period is when, God, when Intro Guy was here too, especially, we would hit well over 1,000. Well over 1,000. Well, if I had 1,000 every night last year, dude, I think I would remember that. I'd be like, damn, I'm getting 1,000 people viewing a stream every night. Well, what's weird is what people don't realize. What is it like? If you're at 4, it's like a low number that you're in a super minuscule percentage of streamers that get that many concurrent viewers. I'm like, damn, really? I'm like, I thought it would have been higher than that. Yeah, well, something happened during that period. I don't know. Usually my average, though, was like 600 to 800 was usually my average. There were periods where, whether it was something I was talking about or whether it was during COVID, and there was a couple of, but most of the time that was my average. Was 600 to 800. But is what it is. Yeah, it's coming day one to Game Pass. Well, due to circumstances, a portion of my audience left due to current events, and here I need to build it back up, is what it is. Can't make people come back that don't want to come back, you know? Rise up. Yeah, what are you going to do? Like, I can't make people unmad, you know? Yeah, they made up their minds, dude. You know. It is what it is. And I will be fine. I'm not one of those self-defeating guys where the woe is me shit. If I end up failing, it's on me. It's not on anybody else. I have no one to blame but me. Because I have the tools to not fail. You know? Ain't buying a fucking 5090. Get out of here. You know? Yeah, it's like, if you hate somebody that much, there's a lot of people that I hate. If you come to my doorstep, however, I will reciprocate. But outside of this, I'm not, at least me, I know some other people are working behind the scenes. They admit it. But I don't do shit. I don't do a fucking thing. Am I breaking into people's bank accounts? Am I doing other shit? Nope. I keep it to this. And I don't make up lies, too. People will, like, literally go, oh, wow, this troll said that Rich fucked a gorilla in the ass in front of a middle school. Gotta be true. I just got like 8 billion Discord messages like in 5 seconds. You know, like that's like I'll be a vicious motherfucker. But I'm just not gonna lie. That's the fucking difference. I can be a bastard, I know that. I thank you, Dogecoin. I appreciate that. I think I'm a pretty good entertainer. But this, like I'm going to say that you guys are getting a sneak peek into the video. This was inevitable, unfortunately, anyway. I was stupid and just made my channel a news vessel. And even if this was the toughest thing, if I said to myself, Rich, if you were getting like, would you not be bored if you were getting like 30 million views a month? And I thought about that for like a long time. Like, is it? And I'm like, no, it would have, what it would have done is made me kick the can down the road for like another year or two. And I still would have been right here, right now, doing the same thing. In the same predicament, in a different circumstance, maybe. What do you mean? My Danny the Foot, well, I'm not going into what happened with a certain person because anyway, it is what it is. Not the first person on the planet to have a fucking payment dispute. I'm sorry. Like, look, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna, like, that's it. I know there's people that think, like, 5 months later that I'm gonna, you know what? PR reasons, I'm gonna apologize. No, thank you. I'm over it. But there's other people who fucking publicly put people, the people they're employed in the chopping block. Sorry. So, thanks for the love. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been 3 fucking months. Like, let's let it go. If you don't want to move on, that's on you. You know, it is what it is. I'm not changing any. I think people, what it is they want me to change my perspective on it, I guess. Yeah, it's like fucking dead and buried, dude. It's over. It is what it is. Anyway. My takes on anything with that situation have not changed. That's all I can say. Danny, I brought it up because you said something up there about it. All right, dude, you are really awful. You got to get better at trolling. You're just annoying. Yeah, man, it is what it is. You think that that was the thing. All right, so I'll say something right now. It's fine. That showed me that whole situation, I'm not going to go into specifics with it, how weak my brand was. You know how many people have fallouts like that all the time with people they work with? If I was much more relevant, I'm not saying there are things that I didn't make mistakes with that situation. Don't misconstrue that. But if I was no, that's the wrong word. It just shouldn't have been as big of a deal as it fucking was, is the bottom line. I'll end it there. There we go. I don't have a brand. I haven't. And here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to let you in on a secret. I haven't had one for a very long time. The problem is the foundation of my channel. Here's the secret. It didn't have a foundation. I'm not doing a dramatic pause. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. That's my fault. And that's not with the talent that I have. And I hope that doesn't sound arrogant, because it's not meant to be from a I should have done more. I got comfortable. It was safe until it wasn't. What news is there today? Nothing really. Oh, this story didn't do good. This didn't do that. So it forced me, what do I mean by, yeah, it was too safe and repetitive. Thank you, Biffy. 100%. 100%. And people got tired. People got tired. And if those gaming news channels are doing great, then they're doing great, DL5. It wasn't working for me. Whether it's my fault, which it could very well be, my presentation, it could very well be, or people got tired of me saying the news and found other pastures because they wanted to find a fresh face, which is understandable. I've done it myself. Not news. I see a lot of people, so not a lot, but a few people saying news got boring overall. Like, it kind of just comes down to how many videos I did, and looking back on it, it was cringe, but they all viewed well, but it was cringe. That's the thing. Like, I know the videos about talking about the Switch 2, but I'm like, am I going to make a video on an announcement of an announcement? Am I going to announce an announcement? Oh, man. It was poor decisions and wanting to play it safe that put me in the position that I am with my main channel. I should have been more decisive, and I should have not let people, countless people, get in my ear. There's no one specific with that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. But see, then I'm in this conundrum again that I always talk about, and I want to go away from it. If I'm going to turn this into a variety show, you talk about people. Am I going to not talk about anybody because they might be everyone's unhinged? You're talking about people because they're probably fucking crazy. It's always the way it's been, even before YouTube. I don't know, man. I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone. Anyway, it's past midnight. I stayed up a hell of a lot longer than I even thought I was going to. It's not even, but the thing is, what happens is that, I was saying this before, and I'll end the stream with this. I like talking about crazy shit and drama, but I keep it here. Unfortunately, the subjects, even ones that you wouldn't think would be that way, they don't have the same code of conduct. Once you piss them off and hurt their feelings, it's no holds bar, everything goes, fuck you. You know? The drama is and was meaningless unless you get a cupcake. Then yeah, yes, thank you. Like, not it's that's I know people are going to say it's a whataboutism, but it's like, I don't know. So it puts you in a weird. Even with guests, man. Like, I'm sure I'll have guests on the show, but it's like, I remember Boogie was on here a couple times, and I don't hold my tongue that much, you guys know. And there was some stuff he's saying like, oh my god, is the stream going to get stricken down? I think about that too, because oh, man. Yeah, you're not going to get an AI Obama asking me questions and say that I can't believe he tried to say his last gasp at people believing that he wasn't a child predator, which we already knew. A little too late. Was he was going to he thought he was going to an audition. Anyway. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. I stayed up a hell of a lot later than I thought I was going to. No, I never thought that Jay or anyone in his community thought that. I never thought that Jay had anything to do with that at all in the slightest. I know him well enough to know that he wouldn't fucking do shit like that. That's for shit sure. Anyway, have a great evening, and I will maybe see you guys with the stream today, but probably not. Have a good night.
Cry. Cry hard, Snort Hogan. Cry hard, Cult of Hate. Keep crying, because I was right and you were wrong.
I got the drip go. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.